everyone who's watching this video and who's tried to read NCERTs and looked up on the PYQs, both prelims and mains, and tried to understand how do you build your stamina and reading capacity of NCERT to solve these two papers, let me tell you, we're bringing in a very, very practical webinar this Sunday at 7 p.m., wherein we're going to take one page of NCERT and then practically we'll make you do an exercise just for 5-10 minutes between me and Ranadheer Sir. You know Ranadheer Sir, he's been the mentor of AIR to Animesh Pradhan, and he does these similar exercises as a part of our UAP program. But this Sunday, and we'll give you the example of what we're going to achieve. All of you guys who will be appearing for 2025, you'll come here, join this free webinar. We'll take you to some of the portions of NCERTs and we'll make you do a few exercises which will give you the real feel of answer writing. And we both know that you are just starting out. You haven't had much practice with answer writing. आपको बस इतना पता है कि UPSC answer writing is different from the normal essays and normal answer writing जो आप करते हो colleges वगैरह में. So with all those things in mind, we'll give you the demo and a real feel where at the end of the webinar, you'll be able to understand what it takes to create a topper level answer. Now, this is not just theory. We'll give you a very practical explanation right now. Ranadheer Sir, why don't you take up an example? Refer to that PYQ question which we would be discussing and the NCERT chapter which people should refer, and tell us what can a student achieve by just reading a static NCERT in the UPSC mains.
So there's a question in 2019 for 150 marks, for 150 words, 10 marks question for 150 words. So what can France learn from the Indian Constitution's approach to secularism? So by looking at the question itself, people feel that you never heard about France secularism. You can write an answer because generally we read about secularism, So, but France is an outlier. So if we have read about NCERT political theories, 11th class NCERT political theories, chapter 6 is about secularism, definitely this answer is going to be capable because in this chapter, the way NCERT has given is very well, like they have given it as a combination between two kids. There's one girl and boy. They were two talking about the secularism in Western India. So just the dialogue box, they have provided us information regarding Western secularism.
Perfect. So at CD, we believe that NCERTs are very seriously taken by UPSC because they are the common minimum textbooks for all of you guys. Therefore, NCERTs will be asked in the exam in one way or the other. So do not lose yourself in dynamic news, collections, and summaries. Focus on NCERT first. That's the first mandate when you come and join UAP. But on this webinar, because we want to give you a practical feel of what does it really mean to own an NCERT. I mean, own in terms of knowledge and reproduction of answers. We'll give you a few questions and we'll live share with you those screenshots from which NCERT portions of the answer can be written. And live, we will make you write the intro, body, conclusions and some of the prelims questions, which can be extrapolated from the basic material, which everyone preparing for civil services under the sun has access to. So join us on this Sunday, 7 p.m. I know it's a Sunday evening. Most of you would be out, but those who are very sincere, 2025 aspirants, join us both. It will be a 45 minutes webinar, hardcore practical stuff. We'll be having a deck. We'll share that deck with you post the webinar, and we'll take all the questions under the sun with respect to mains writing and how do you pace your course completion. Bonus offer, or I mean, as a part of this whole exercise, we'll be telling you what Animesh used to do. How did he pace his learning journey with us? He was a working professional with IOCL. And those of you who get to join the webinar, we'll try to get Animesh in some forward-looking webinar with you guys. So register for free. Description mein link hai. Book your calendar 7 p.m. We'll be giving you a WhatsApp message as well. And we see you all there. Do we have anything else, Ranadheer?
Yes, one thing I asked students to bring a fetch pen and paper so that we'll have an exercise, practice exercise.
Okay, perfect. Have an A4 sheet, have a blue pen with you, have a writing pad if you can, and we'll do the live exercise. Okay. And we'll check some of your answers right then and there. So this is as good as it gets in terms of practical elaboration of NCERT across UPSC. So both me and Ranadheer will see you on Sunday. Book this calendar, book the time, and we hope to see all of you soon.